Hey folks, check this out. Microsoft sent me a Surface laptop, finally. So it's a blue one, which is cool. So the wait was worth it. I'm excited. Um, I'm a MacBook user primarily, but I do have a fondness for what Microsoft does, and I do think that the Surface products have been really great. I own a Surface Pro 3, which I don't use that much because I feel like I prefer a real laptop experience with a real keyboard and all that good stuff. Not that the Surface Pro doesn't have a real keyboard, it's just that you can't really use it on your lap properly. So this is what I was waiting for Microsoft to do. The Surface Book wasn't really my thing either, too bulky. So this is cool. My only reservations on it, from I'm sure you've heard on the podcast, have been the fact that it doesn't have any USB-C connections of any kind and no charging through USB-C. My entire world is USB-C between my Android phones and my MacBook right now. And then the other thing is vexing a little bit to me is not as vexing as a USB-C issue, but there's some dirt up here, is the fact that it has Alcantara as a material for the palm rest, and I'll show you that. I'm concerned by that because I've driven enough cars with Alcantara steering wheels and shift knobs to know that after some time they do wear out and look really disgusting. And even if you clean them, they do go from being soft and nice to going like hard and scaly, and it's not a really good experience. So let's see how this wears out. I'm sure I'm not going to have it long enough to know though. So here we have it. This is the box. It's very big and heavy. There's a nice little blue accent down there. Here it says Intel Core i5. I don't know if you guys can see there up here. 256 gig, 8 gigs of RAM. So this is a middle of the range, I guess. Pretty good on storage and RAM. And as you know, this comes running Windows 10S by default, and you can upgrade to Windows 10 full. 10S is kind of like a student edition Chromebook-like experience with Microsoft Edge as kind of the main driving force. And I'm not too sure I'll be too keen on that, to be honest, but hey, maybe I'll try it out. So that's basically what the box looks like. I'm sorry I can't really get too close to the camera here because I still need to be able to see the screen while I unbox this. So here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, look at that. That is shiny. It is actually looking dark gray right now, although I think it is a blue one. Yeah, it's bluish gray. And there you go. There is the laptop. Check out the ports on the side. You got USB Type 3, Thunderbolt 3. I'm not sure if that's Thunderbolt or just DisplayPort. Headphone jack, one of the Wi-Fi Bluetooth antennas. And then on the other side, I don't know what this is. It's just dirt. I thought there might be some microphones. This has a touch screen, so the screen is a little on the thick side, the bezel for it here. And then here you have the Microsoft magnetic charging port, no USB-C, and another Wi-Fi Bluetooth antenna there. So that's it. Vents in the back, you can see here. And then if you open it up, of course, this beautiful Microsoft Windows logo here. If we open it up, let's see what it looks like inside. And so this, my friends, is what I was talking about. That Alcantara surf, and right now it feels so soft and beautiful and new, and that's where you kind of see the greenish tinge, the bluish greenish tinge that this supposed laptop is. Hello world. Wow, this keyboard feels so nice and really solid deck, no flexing whatsoever, and a glass trackpad with a single click button. It feels also really nice. So again, Microsoft is really, following in Apple's footstep and arguably in the Pixel's footstep. It's the Pixel Chromebook was a pretty delightful device. I have both of them. In terms of build quality here, not the smallest laptop. My MacBook 11-inch is obviously smaller than this. This is, I think, a 13-inch device. Let me show you the screen a little bit. I'm going to just rotate this so you can kind of have a look. Very shiny touch screen. The bezels are about half an inch or so, not super huge. And then there's a camera up here and some sensors clearly Not sure if you guys can see the sensors, but there they are. 2 microphones. So yeah. So I mean, I'm not going to turn this on now. I just more sort of want to unbox it, show you what's in the box. I want to set it up at my leisure this weekend sometime. So let's put this aside. I do have a little surprise to unbox as part of this unboxing for you. So stay tuned. So here's a box, which probably has the charger in it. And yeah, and it's stuck in there, so maybe I have to pull it out from the other side. Wow, it is, yeah, there you go. So it's stuck in there because of this cable, so I'm just going to remove it. So this is the standard, very common Microsoft Surface device charger, and it has a convenient little USB-A port here for charging an extra device, like a phone or something. And then here is standard 2-prong power connector. They're very weird custom designed charging port, which is magnetic, which has been on all the Surface devices. So that means I have multiple Surface compatible chargers now, which makes me happy. And there's the power cord, right? US prongs, of course. So nothing too exciting here, really. This is pretty standard fare. I'm not sure if there is anything under here. Let's have a look. I doubt it, but no, it's just cardboard, structural cardboard. So no manuals, no instructions, which is refreshing. I really don't like those. I just really believe in this day and age that you should just open the box and things should just obviously be obvious. I'm not going to be able to rebuild this box, not live on the show. So I'm going to give up right now. Probably should not have opened this up. But maybe I'll succeed. You never know. I don't think so. So I'll deal with this later. Oh, no. I think I'm getting there. Yeah. Ta-da. I put it back. We're saved. All right, so Surface laptop and charger on one end here. And let me just rearrange this so that it's presentable. Ta-da. You guys like nice unboxing, so that's it. Surface laptop from Microsoft. Really excited about that. But there is more. There's one more thing. Arc mouse from Microsoft. So let's open that up. It's a Surface branded mouse. It's very interesting that they have, what does it say? Ultra slim mouse. Oops, something just fell outside my office. Ultra slim mouse that curves to turn and flatten to turn on and off, etc. That's cool. Let's have a look at it. It's very flat, and as you can see, I guess this is where the batteries go. Oh, there's already batteries in there. Triple A's. And then there's a click button. I suppose there's a touch surface there. And you go like this to turn it on. And it becomes a mouse, you see? Woo! And there it is. Look, you can tell it's on. The light is shining. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And then there's like a little pair button. I think this is a Bluetooth mouse. And if you turn it off, you go like this. Oh, it turns it off. Very cool. All right, guys. That's it for me for this unboxing. This third unboxing today. Well, technically my first was the hands-on. So there you have it. The Microsoft Surface laptop, chargers, and the Surface Arc mouse. Thanks, Microsoft, for sending me this. And stay tuned, guys. I will be talking about this on the podcast. Remember, this YouTube channel is purely an accessory to my podcast. My podcast is mobiletechpodcast.com. That's mobiletechpodcast.com. Go there, subscribe, listen to me rant and rave about phones with special guests from the industry every week. We generally publish on Thursdays or Fridays. This week we had Matt Swider on from Tech Radar. So thumbs up or down, whatever you prefer. Go for up. I want you to go up. And then I just moved the tripod. I'm so sorry. And of course, subscribe and all that. This is a live video in case you're wondering why there's no edits. That's how I like to do them. Like the podcast. So listen to the podcast and subscribe to it. mobiletechpodcast.com. Stay tuned for more. Cheers. Bye, guys.